Statement of Nicholas Peter McIndoe. Location 8 Leonard Izzard Drive, Mangere. I, Nicholas Peter McIndoe, state I am speaking with Senior Constable Hoare about an incident that happened on 16/7/2022 at approximately 9:25 a.m. It was Saturday morning. I was on foot patrol at the domestic terminal, Auckland International Airport. I received information from airport monitoring that there was an abusive passenger at Jetstar check-in. I went to that location, scanning the area for the male. I noted a male and leaned over the first Jetstar counter with his cell phone up to a female staff member's face. It looked to me that he was recording the Jetstar worker. She was trying to serve other customers. I said, "Excuse me, sir, why are you filming her?" His answer was along the lines of, "Who are you? I'm allowed to film. It's a public place." I asked him what the issue was and invited him to step away so we could talk, and that I was here to help him. He asked me to move his bags, which I declined. I wanted to get him away from the Jetstar staff. I walked away and he followed me with his cell phone still recording. Monitoring called over the radio and asked, was he filming, which I answered, yes. I asked for police. The male was egging me on with his mocking tone, stating he knew the law and I didn't. He asked over and over for my ID. He was badgering and then stating, "I don't need to talk to you." I stood for a bit with my back to the wall, feeling very intimidated as he badgered me. The male was rude and confrontational. He walked back to the Jetstar counter and recorded the Jetstar by leaning over another female who was a customer. Police arrived, so I went to them and briefed them on the situation. Senior Constables Hoare and Schuster approached the male at the counter. He immediately directed his cell phone recording to them, demanding their ID and badges. Senior Constable Hoare put her hand up and asked him to put his phone away several times. He was confrontational and loudly arguing with police, who were very professional. Senior Constable Hoare asked him and motioned the male to move to a clearing. He refused. She and Senior Constable Schuster were very professional dealing with this male, who continued to record in their faces. I saw a lot of reasoning was going on, but he wasn't complying. I saw Senior Constable Hoare put a handcuff on the male's left hand. At that point, a female approached the male and took the cell phone from him and continued to record. He told her to get all this. This is what the New Zealand police do. The police were struggling with the male. They managed to get him outside as he continued to resist. The female was recording, imposing on personal space, but not as badly as he had been. Outside, he was questioning police and continued to struggle as Senior Constable Hoare was attempting to place the other cuff on his right arm. He was being told to put his arms behind his back, but resisting, not doing it. I considered assisting and asked my colleague Andrew Hitchcock, was it appropriate to help? The police were having such a struggle to restrain him. The male was so intimidating. I was concerned with the consequences should he break free. They managed to get the cuff on his right hand and struggled still to walk him to the patrol car. I assisted the police to open the car door and move a bag to the front seat. The demeanour on his face was that he was entitled and in the right. He was unable to be reasoned with. I had concerns for the welfare of the officers because of the physical struggle, how he resisted them. I saw the male had grabbed Senior Constable Hawes' jumper sleeve at one stage. I described him as male, Pacific Islander, 5.8 inches tall, solid build, long, curly, black-grey hair at the back of his head, wearing a black cap, black clothes, approximately 50 years old. The main thing is he was ranting and raving in my face, filming and intimidating, not giving up, totally resisting the police. I found his behaviour rather disturbing and uncomfortable, the whole situation. Andrew Hitchcock, who was also a Skygate security coordinator, downloaded the footage of the incident and sent it to the airport police. The male had been going on at me about wearing a mask. He asked me to remove it so he could see my face. When I declined, he asked, was I scared? To which I replied, no, I'm following COVID protocol. He mocked my statement. I served the male with an official trespass notice for the airport and the surrounding area, as the Auckland airport is private property. I confirm the truth and accuracy of this statement. I make the statement with the knowledge that it is to be used in court proceedings. I am aware that it is an offence to make a statement that is known by me to be false or intended by me to mislead. Dated 18th of 7th, 2022. Date statement finished 18th of 7th, 2022. Time 16:37. Statement taken, Senior Constable Hoare, CHW 263.